moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" behind the tape. So Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Get your tail of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Warrior. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time. We'll see if he can finish. Massive left hand. How about these two going at it?
Oh, guillotine him. Yup, that guillotine deep. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Big ground and pound.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Great job landing a strike from his back.
All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard. Watch for the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he got out.
Wow, that is amazing that he did not tap to that submission. He was in very deep, but he made slight movements, got off to the side, slipped his right arm out, and found safety. Great job defensively. Massive shot from the top.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Right to the knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Under a minute to go. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, right into mount. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
That was nice.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Lands with the ground and pound. Final seconds of round one. All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive side. Round two is next. All right, there's the horn, so the round is over, but not before the fighter sustained that cut on his forehead. We'll see if the cut man can close it up and prevent it from becoming an issue here into the latter rounds. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Makhachev gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave him off.
My favorite shot in the game is not the leg kick.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, nice left hand. Armbar. What a tight armbar.
He might get a finish here.
This fight hurt.
Whoa, submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, the opponent in clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, so perhaps Makhachev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Great job changing the position and getting that reversed.
Well, he's got his back now. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that also.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing you.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
He's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Beautiful transition. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Makhachev's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Under 2 minutes to go.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Ground and pound strike there now. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance positions. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, passes.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Come on, Kimura now.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, how good is this submission defense? He is out of danger again.
He recognized the danger, got himself out of it, and now he fights on.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of this back by Islam Makhachev. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Ooh, he's got it locked in.
Working hard to finish this heel hook. He has got to make sure that his knee does not beat his hips if he wants to get the finish.
How about that? With a submission and pops right back up. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
Oh, straight punch, it's there again. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, huge knee to the head. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
Oh, nice. Nice takedown.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You said off the top his go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head, really getting the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Makhachev's in half guard.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Makhachev getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Now he's going full mount. Great defense by this fighter.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Makhachev's in half guard.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Changing the position.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Great shot from the top position.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, uppercut.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do with it.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression on the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away, because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
There? All right, good. You're fine right now. You got clipped. You were wobbled, but you're tough. We've trained for this before.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Makhachev going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Able to check that kick as well. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again. Straight right hand now, just misses.
That was a nice takedown, yes.
Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Great work here from the bottom fighter.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Now he's inside control.
Back mount now. 2 minutes have gone by.
Getting them out here.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, right into mount.
Makhachev's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, shades of the Godfather with a ground and pound Mark Coleman as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. He's got to be careful here. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Trying to recover full guard there.
and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Stand up this round. I want you to put your punches and kick combination together, and I want you
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. There's the tap. Holy smokes. The winner by submission.
Holy smokes.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 12 seconds of round number 5, declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Warrior.
Well, DC, you know how much I love crowning new champions, and when we get to see these men and women realize these dreams, but to do it at heavyweight, man, just incredible to see this guy realize a UFC title.
And you look at the emotion on his face, you can tell that this is a dream that he has had for a long time, and now it is realized. Congratulations to the champ and his entire team.
And best of luck trying to defend it,
Oh,
by the way.
yeah, man, this is volatile. Look, they got a whole bunch of hungry wolves lining up to take that belt.